So hey my YouTubers and everyone in the world, today is May the 8th. The time is now 6:51 p.m. So today was a beautiful Wednesday all day, guys. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you can see more of me. Now today's topic is going to be quite interesting. Today we're going to be discussing 10 things to tell yourself if you are having a panic attack. And I feel like it is really important for us to understand everything that I will mention today, because we all have moments in our life where we worry a little bit too much about certain things or the outcome or, what's going on. If we are confused about stuff and we're trying to figure it out in our own heads, sometimes we can send ourselves into a panic attack. So it's very important that we know exactly what to do if we are in a situation like this. Now, I wrote everything down so you guys know. I like to cover everything. So if you want to, you could grab a pen and a paper so that you guys can write some stuff down, because I feel like it's important for us to know, what do we do if we feel like we're having a panic attack? Okay. So the first thing that you want to do if you feel like you are having a panic attack, and I feel like this is the most important thing, is to breathe. Remind yourself to breathe and just relax. Relax as much as you can and breathe. Now, the second thing you want to do if you feel like you are having a panic attack is remind yourself that you're not dying. Like, you're still alive. You're not dying. Just chill. This will take your mind out of that panic mode into that calm and relaxed type of mode. To just help you to calm down. That's why I feel like it's really important to breathe, but also remind yourself that you're not dying, because that's important. Now, the third thing you want to do if you feel like you are having a panic attack is remind yourself that everything will be okay. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves over and over again that everything will be okay, because there's so many different situations that can cause us to have a panic attack, especially if we're worried about the outcome of something because we're not too sure how things are going to turn out. But like I said before, remind yourself that everything will be okay. Sometimes just reminding ourselves of those powerful words can take us out of being, out of us over, worrying too much into relaxation. Everything is going to be all right. No matter what you're going through right now, it could be tough. Whatever the situation is, do not worry, because it's in God's hands. So remind yourself that everything will be okay. Now, the fourth thing you want to do if you feel like you're experiencing a panic attack is go somewhere quiet. Take a walk, go somewhere quiet so you can have alone time, or you can just be with one person that you feel very comfortable with and just relax. Going somewhere quiet can take you out of that chaos, out of that nonsense, out of that drama at that point in time. And it'll put you in a more peaceful, calm environment and situation. So that will help you to get clarity on what's going on in your life at that point in time. Now, the fifth thing you want to do if you feel like you are having a panic attack is remind yourself that this is only temporary. Now, a lot of times we sit there and we overthink situations and we worry so much when we really don't have to. But it's very important that we remind ourselves that that situation is a temporary situation. It's not going to last forever. Whatever that pain that you're experiencing, that's a temporary situation. That's a character building moment. So remind yourself that it is a temporary situation, and that will help you to calm down, because once you calm down and you're able to reflect on the situation, you will see that it's really not as bad as it may seem. A lot of times it's all in our heads, and it's what we choose to believe that makes it worse than what it actually is. Now, the sixth thing you want to do if you feel like you are experiencing a panic attack is remind yourself that it could be worse. A lot of times when we look at situations, we're like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? I don't agree with this. This is not what's up. But the point of the matter is, remind yourself that things could be worse, because there's always someone out there in the world that is going through a worse situation than you. And that should help you to feel better. Like, no matter what you're going through, there are people out there who have some tough situations that's going on. And a lot of times, Sometimes they express it, other times they don't. And some people that are going through worse things than you are more, happy than you are. So it really all starts with our mind and how we perceive things. So like I said before, remind yourself that it can only, honestly, remind yourself that it could be worse. Now, the seventh thing that I want you guys to start doing if you feel like you are experiencing a panic attack is remind yourself of how much everyone loves you. That would just make you feel a lot better, just knowing that there are people out there who actually do love you for who you are. No matter what you may be experiencing, no matter how, just there are people out there who accept you 110% for who you are, the good and the bad. So when we are having a panic attack, we need to remind ourselves that there are people out there who actually love us and they want to see us again. And we need to calm ourselves down and understand that that is a character building moment. Now, the eighth thing you want to do if you feel like you may be experiencing a panic attack is, of course, drink some water. This way you can calm your nerves down. Just take a little breather, sit down, and drink some water. That to me will really help you a lot to calm yourself down. Because a lot of times what makes us feel like we are experiencing a panic attack is because we worried. We worried about this or we worried about that. But once you sit down and you drink some water, it'll just help to clear your mind just a little bit. Enough for you to, figure out solutions to whatever the problem is. Now, the ninth thing you want to do if you feel like you are experiencing a panic attack is think of things that make you happy. Like I said before, it's about changing your mindset from something negative to something positive. So think about all the things that you are thankful for. You're thankful to still be alive. You're thankful to have a job. You're thankful to have people that care about you. You're thankful to have your health. It's so many different reasons why we need to have gratitude within ourselves. So if you feel like you are experiencing a panic attack, think of the things that make you happy and the things that you are grateful for, and it'll help you to just calm down. Now, last but not least, the 10th thing you want to do if you feel like you are experiencing a panic attack is don't judge or entertain the thoughts too much. Do not give that negative thought too much power. So if you think about something and it gets you fired up, you just want to think about more positive things and calm yourself down as quickly as possible. This way, you stay in control of the situation and the situation no longer has power over you. So I hope that everything we discussed today helps you guys on how to calm down if you feel like you are experiencing a panic attack. And understand that it is normal. Sometimes we worry about things because we don't know what the outcome might be. But relax yourself and understand that everything we discussed today is definitely going to help you with that situation of having a panic attack. And you know what? If something else works for you, just leave the comments down below because I definitely check the comments out. But like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, peace.